Today, July 20th, the heaviest rain in history hit the Chinese city of Zhengzhou, Henan province. In just an hour, 200 millimeters of precipitation fell. The average annual rainfall in Zhengzhou is about 600 millimeters. What is happening there now looks like the apocalypse. The whole city is flooded with water. Cars are floating along the streets. Residents of the city climbed trees and waited for rescue. The subway cars are flooded. The passengers are helpless. Houses and walls collapsed and several bridges were washed away. More than 20 dead. Many are missing. Hundreds are trapped. The damage is enormous.
Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and a few sisters out there, unto the Israelite foreigners. From the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. I don't want any brothers to be edified. This, as you can see, the Lord is at work. The Lord is at hand. Alright? And He's at hand. He's doing the things that He does well. Destroying people, man. Alright? Hey, all you nations are thinking that Heavenly Father, the God of the Bible, actually cares about you other nations. You got a rude awakening coming, man. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing that rude awakening taking place. Hey, Moab is a proud mother effer, man. And now the Lord is letting it be known. He's not dealing with these other nations, man. Real quick. Just gonna make this quick. Isaiah 29 and 6, it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest and flame of devouring fire." And right now, what's happening, the Lord is visiting the earth. Alright? Judgment, heavy judgments are taking place all over. Heavy judgment. Judgments that they never thought they would have ever seen in their life. And it's just the beginning how about Shemishah is about to do. Alright? Just the beginning. This is just a clearing the Lord's throat. He even flexed his muscles yet. Alright. Okay? It's a beautiful time, man. Beautiful time. Isaiah 40, maybe 16. Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, He taketh the isles as a very little thing. And who are the nations? The nations that's not part of the nation of Israel. That's everybody that's outside of Israel. They're nothing to the sight of the Lord, man. It is a drop of a bucket. All right, what do you consider a drop of a bucket? Do you go back out of your wits to ensure that drop gets absorbed from the floor? No. You don't give a damn about it. So what's happening now, what's really happening now, the nations are getting the taste of the Lord's true compassion for them, which is no passion at all. He has no feeling for these people, man. It says Lebanon is not sufficient to burn. And Lebanon is known for its great trees. Alright? And the Lord likes, in the Old Testament, He likes sacrifices. So the Lord's saying, look, Lebanon is not even sufficient. It's not even enough. Alright? It's not even enough for me, man. Nor the beasts thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All the nations before Him are as nothing, and they are counted to Him less than nothing, and vanity. And that's the God of Israel. That's the power. Alright, that's the God of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. See, you trying to save other nations from something that they were never a part of. Alright, you were considered their end more than they considered yours. I was just talking to a brother today, and pretty much for blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the biblical Israelites, you are underneath. You are the lowest of the low in the society. All right, you're considered in the bottom of a toilet. All right, you're getting shitted on. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, they don't see you as anything. So that's what the Heavenly Father did unto us. He put these people up. All right. When you look up the word vanity, it means nothing. So he gave these people a moment of bliss, a moment of nothingness, believing that they're doing something, believing that they are somebodies, and in his sight they are nobodies. The Lord don't give a damn how much millions or billions of Moabites that's in the world. He's okay. He get rid of them like it's nothing. All right, like it's nothing. This is the same way if you have something that you enjoy, you just get rid of it. That's how you see them, like it's nothing. But in this society, in this world, they pretend that people are somebody. Even Esau plays a game of everybody is nothing in his sight. And it's all about who is next to be empowered. Proverbs 2:1, it says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? And what is that vain thing? Which is vain is nothing, nothingness, emptiness, vain, empty, idle, vain. Emptiness, figuratively, of worthless thing, adverbally, and vain, empty to no purpose. Woo! So you people outside of the nation of Israel have no purpose. All right, we're gonna give you purpose in the kingdom. Don't get it twisted. But all your little uprising, all you little we got nuclear bombs, our economy is the best economy, and all this other stuff is for nothing. Okay, the Lord's not dealing with you nations. He don't give a rat's rear end about you nations, man. All right. So why do the heathen rage and the people managing a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, so who's the Lord's anointed? The nation of Israel. All right. That's why you have these societies, all right, these secret societies plotting. I mean, damn, you can't you cannot even one day without watching television see who they targeting to take this liquid love, man. They purposely coming after blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. They don't give a damn about the other nations. They're aiming at you, targeting you. So that council that they had many years ago, decades, hundreds of years ago, is to the destruction of us as a people. That's how they come against the Lord. They can't do nothing against the Heavenly Father, nor His Son, because they're in the heavens. But the only thing they can get close to is His people. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. And the title Israel has been removed in the sight of the nations, man. See, that's why you have blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans calling themselves everything under the sun except for that one thing. And that one thing is what? Israel, Yasha'Allah. He's the Prince of the Power. You can call yourself whatever you want in this world, but if you call yourself an Israelite, oh, holy hell will break loose. Okay? It said, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Ain't right now, after seeing that particular video, don't he have them in derision right now? All right? They completely annihilated all their property. And how much more of them are going to die? How much more? Here it is, these people prop themselves to be something special, and they ain't nothing in the sight of the Lord. How about Shem Yahshua? They laughing right now at the heathens, man. Like, you really think that you want to be the next to rule? That spot is slated for Yahweh Shah and his people. All right? This is it for you people. This is it for you nations, man. He said, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. So who's the Lord set up. He set up Yahweh Shai. All right. He set up Yahweh Shai to be the king of the world to come. This is it for everybody. This is it. Enjoy while you can, because it's over. The King of Kings is coming, and he's going to set up his people to rule the world to come. All right. It says, I will declare the decree that the Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. So why is it so important to possess or have another nation as the inheritance? Because that shows rulership. That shows you conquered everything, and that's what Yahushua is going to do. So why would the Lord tell his son, look, ask of me of anything, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to heathens. You know? Because the heathens are nothing. They're just items that's without possession right now. They're slaves without their chains currently. And now the Lord has shown his sore displeasure on them. And the brother had put it, I believe, let me see if I go back a little bit. Let me see what the brother put there, because it's funny. It's funny, but true. Who posted this up? Oh yeah, the brother I'm on about. Says, remember the blackface imitations? Hey. I think it's a small thing to disrespect the Heavenly Father's people, but it's a big thing in the sight of the Lord. A big thing. Alright? Matter of fact, I'm going to end it off on, well, I'll come back to that. Proverbs 30:10, it says, accuse not a servant unto his master. And that's what these nations do. Alright? Like these, what? You got Tequila, what was her name? Attila Tequila? No, sorry. Tequila. I forgot this chick's name. But she's talking shit about the black woman, which she's right. But then she turns around and say, "Oh, how can people be the people of the Heavenly Father?" All right. Well, those curses that you propping up, saying those things, those prove that the so-called black women are the people of the Lord. All right. The curses is meant as a sign to know who the Lord is, who the Lord's people is, and she better hope and pray that she's part of the nation of Israel. Because if she's not, Lord knows what the women are gonna do to her when that time comes. But you're not supposed to accuse a servant unto his master. At least he cursed thee, and that shall be found guilty. And these nations are guilty. All right, their little secret councils that they conduct themselves, they are guilty, and this is why the Lord is going to come and destroy them. He says, verse 9, Psalms 29, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O you kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoicing with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye shall perish from that way when his wrath is kindled, but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. And this right here is a little. All right, because he's about to bring the heat. So with that being said, I hope you brothers edify. Shalom to the elect and the nations. Shalom.